Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for Simple Stories Saturday, and today I'm using Into the Wild. It is a fairly new collection from Simple Stories, and I actually picked this up at a cherryontop.com during their Independence Day sale. So I don't think I grabbed everything in the collection, but I think I did pretty good. And I was wanting to make a little mini album for our trip to the Cincinnati Zoo. Well, Cincinnati, yeah, but this is about the zoo. And of course, Into the Wild was a perfect choice. So this little book is inspired from the paper crafter Pink Strawberries. I believe she is currently on the Hip Kit Club Kit design team, and she does amazing things with paper. So I'll leave her YouTube link below if you're interested in checking out all her little albums. This one I've done a few different times, and I just think they come out so cute. So yeah, so there is the whole little book. It has a few pockets, a few tuck spots, and I just love filling it all up. I totally grabbed these frames because I knew I wanted to make a shaker element, not necessarily for this little album, but you know, they're just too fun. I mean, it just screams a shaker, right? Totally screams a shaker. And I didn't make it dimensional, so it's not really moving anywhere. I just stuck it flat right in, and that's okay, right? You do you like yours to shake, rattle, and roll, go for it. I just chose not to. I felt it was a little thick as it was, so I just left it flat. There, you see my thinking fingers. My stash of sequins, actually my stash of Spiegelmom Scraps sequins, and I used one, and then a sequence mix from Shimmer's Paint, but again, I'm thinking that's still from Spiegelmom Scraps. So either way, I had a great time on that design team, and I am still working through all that sequence. So of course I want to start with a picture of the boys. Now, to me, I have to work in layers when I'm doing an album. So my first, of course, is to put the pictures where I want them, whether that's in a pocket or on one of the pages, and which ones to layer, maybe which ones to not layer. That's just how I like to do things. And I remember I didn't take very many pictures, but it was still fun, and it's still a cute little album. That orangutan is amazing. I wish I could remember his name. But so that pocket that I made behind that photo, I end up not using just because it's a little rough to get it in and out of the pocket. So I end up just putting it in the back pocket, which is fine, right? That's how these little things go. It's gonna work or it's not. And I just picked a couple of different pattern papers for a layer behind it, a little border, when this is my first project using this collection, so I usually only stick to a few things when it's a brand new collection. And so yeah, I just picked a couple of pattern papers, and then of course that gorgeous floral and yellow and white stripe paper I immediately fell in love with, so I knew that was going to be the little booklet. And how about that little trimmer? Do y'all have this one? This one is the small one, and it is so good. It's like, it like cuts like perfect every time. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm standing up. My anxiety was really, really high that day. I'm not sure why or what was going on, but sometimes I like to stand and work on my projects. It just helps me. It just makes me feel better. And I'm short, so I still could reach everything just fine. But yes, if you know the Cincinnati Zoo, you know the famous Princess Fiona, right? And Bibi, her mom, and then Tucker. And Bibi actually had another baby hippo. So Fiona is a big sister. And I am totally fascinated and in love with this little hippo group. So yes, so I was able to get Fiona and then Tucker. Bibi was sound asleep on the bottom of the pool with her tushy facing me, so I chose not to scrap that picture. Anyway, so I'm still working on these photos. See that I don't keep that pocket at the very end, but that's okay. I'm just trimming everything up, and off camera I know I add a few tabs to the pictures that are in those pockets. So now that I have all my pictures where I want them, now I get to do all the embellishing. And there's a lot, and like I said, I don't think I grabbed it all. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to put like the same animal together, but I think it worked out. It was cute. The little giraffe I put with the giraffe picture. The elephant I put with the little elephant picture with the boys. It's in the background. Not even sure if you could tell. But yes, it's super cute. I love the chipboard pieces. They're always fun to layer on top of the die cuts or the flat stickers, right? That little palm tree is adorable. And I did put a little bit of adhesive foam, not in too many places, but I did. That little sticker says, "Don't feed the monkeys." No. Right? You can't. Don't do that. Only the zookeepers could do that. I absolutely love that Stay Wild. I knew that would be the perfect place for it. And I know the chipboard is sticky, but I try to put a little bit of liquid glue just in case. You never know. And plus this is gonna be handled by my children. So you want to make sure everything's stuck down. That little map, all the icons are super cute. Of course it's, yes, it's the zoo, but this could be used in many different ways. We are actually going to Hawaii in October, and there's a few papers that I'm like, maybe I need to put that in my Hawaii album stash. Because yes, I definitely have that going. I love that "Hey Friend" little banner because that's Fiona. So I was like, "Hey friend," like I know her, right? Anyway, what else am I doing? I'm just having a good time going through everything. And that Jeep Get Out, right? That is so cute. Like this collection could definitely be used for Animal Kingdom pictures, right? Disney World Animal Kingdom pictures. And I don't know why they still do these kinds of things for me, but I'm totally gonna take the picture, right? Their heads are sticking out of the little meerkat poster. They're so goofy. I was like, go stick your head in them so I can take a picture. Okay. I know. I just know one of these days they're gonna be too cool and they're gonna say no. So I'm gonna keep asking until that day comes. But they're so goofy. So I'm finally ready to put my sequins in. And like I said, I just leave it flat. But by all means, those little chipboard frames are absolutely perfect. Perfect for this. And there you go. Look at that. Woohoo! I wanted to put a little something, but then I was like, no, I don't want to cover up all that pretty sequence. So I'm still embellishing here and there. I do add a few puffy stickers and a few little tabs on the pictures that are in the pockets. And here's some final pictures. Please hop along. There's several of us on this Saturday. And please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. Bye-bye now.